Alright YouTube, this is the Fragman, I'm Andy.
What up, man? It's your boy.
Alright guys, so we got contacted a few weeks back by a company called Dorco. They're shaving products for men and for women. And they sent us out some products to try and review. And this is the Dorco Pace 6. It's a 6-blade shaver. Also has a 7th, but it's on the back there. It's actually on the back of the shaver, the handle, and that's for trimming. Alright, now I'd never heard of this company beforehand, so I'm doing a bit of research, and I want to thank Alison, who's been kind of emailing us back and forward, and she's been really great. So they have been around since the 1950s.
Who has?
Dorco, like the 1950s.
No, you know what though?
But they're one of the bigger premier markets is in Asia, and they've just started coming over to the US. You can buy their products in the US and Canada. Their headquarters are in San Diego. They are the first shaver company to come up with the 6-blade technology. And they do have the little the lube strip, if you will. It has vitamin E, aloe, and lavender oil. The blade construction is flow-through head pivot, whatever that means. I guess that has something to do with the way it moves. This here, surprisingly enough, how much do you think this cost? I mean, look at it. Look how well presented it is. I mean, it's a beautiful shaver. How much do you think that costs?
My personal opinion.
How much?
It depends if you compare it to the market of like Fusions and Pro Glides.
Gillette Fusion starts out at about $13.50. That's how much. That's the lowest end that I've found it at. How much do you think that one is?
$10.99.
Oh, wrong. Cheaper. Down. How much?
$5.75.
$5.95. $5.95 for that.
Lower.
Yeah, lower.
Say how much lower?
Well, actually, 30 to 75% lower than most of the other retail brands. For 4 cartridges, $6.75. I mean, you can't really go wrong with that.
Is that in the store or from their website?
Right. Now, here's one of the things. The stores, I couldn't find this in any of the stores, and I really did try, but you can go to their website and order. US and Canadian customers, for the US customers, spend, I think it's $25 and get free shipping, and $40 for Canadian customers. So here's the deal. I am going to take, as you can see, I've been growing my hair out. I'm going to take a shaver. Thank you very much. And I'm going to shave all this bit off, and I'm going to use the trimmer as well.
Terrible.
I want to give myself some nice sideburns. Some beautiful sideburns as well.
Pork chops.
Pork chop? What are pork chops? Tell me about pork chops. What are pork chops?
Pork chop, well, you know, you got center cut. And
center cut.
You can get them about that thick with some fat. Some gravy on them. They're great. Pork chop sideburns, man.
No, I know you didn't.
How many of y'all think he should do? I think he should do pork chop sideburns.
Okay, well, as I said, there it is there. And there's the Dorco logo. And I will use this, and I'll get back to you tonight. Yeah. Now, what did you do with your shaver?
Took me out of that.
You shaved your legs again, didn't you?
No.
He was shaving his legs. It was something to do with swimming. Swimming faster. I mean,
dude,
that's the excuses.
Listen, if it works for Michael Phelps,
he got smooth legs.
I don't know about the Speedo thing though.
No. You don't look good. You don't look good in Speedos. I do. So what? Explain a little bit about the shaver you got and why and what happened and all that.
I got the same one.
Right.
It worked.
It worked?
No.
No?
I shaved this morning, people. Look at me now. I'm just playing. Yo, surprisingly, the good thing that I liked about it is the handle.
Yeah.
You'll be surprised at how heavy this handle is. The handle on them, it doesn't feel cheap.
No.
Like it has weight to it, which is good because depending on who you are, it may help you, it may not help you guide the blade along.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? You know, I like it.
Now there is one thing that I hope this is going to be better at. You notice the lube strips that they put on, like the Gillette ones and all the rest of them.
Oh, okay.
Now, I like the lube strip. It definitely helps with my skin. The problem is that it's not controlled in any way, so it all just comes off in one shave, and suddenly my face feels like all slimy.
Yes.
And I'm going to leave it with that.
I haven't felt that in years.
No.
But, you know what I mean? That was, and, you know, some razors call it a conditioning strip.
Yes.
They may not call it a lube strip, because, I mean, that's just...
That's you. That's you. That's nothing else. That's you.
You said lube strip.
That's what this is the result said on this. Anyway,
I'm just saying. It's supposed
I'm going to let him ponder over lube strips.
It's supposed to be
I'm going to go and try
conditioning
this.
strip, like this.
And if I like this one, I'm going to stick with it.
You
All right?
like
There's
it,
something about it.
It has 6 blades.
I know, and there's something about
One in the back.
Wow,
Baby
don't.
got back.
Okay. All right, guys. We're back. I've used the shaver. That's right here. Actually took us a few days, but as you can see, I actually shaved all the way along here. I got my lines done. I actually like the shaver. I didn't think there was any problems. Like you were saying though, like it's definitely a heavy. You can definitely feel the weight on on the hand. The actual razor blade itself is quite big. It's not like a normal size. It's a little bigger, but it did the job, and it was smooth. Actually, the one thing that I had said beforehand on the lube strip, it didn't all come off, which is what I wanted. Remember I was telling you about that? Like sometimes when you shave, and sometimes it's like the lube strip just comes all off at once, and your skin's all slick, and then it dries out and just dries the hell out of your skin. That didn't happen. Yeah, I'm actually going to use this again. I've got, as I said, I have one extra blade that comes with this, and I might actually buy it because, like, the price of it, like as I said, like for the price, $5.95, you can't really go wrong. I mean, why do blades have to cost so much? I don't understand that. Anyway, what do you think of it?
It's cool. The one thing that I will say that was a downfall is, like, there's no flexibility to the blade. Like, you have your typical, you know, it's gonna go, you know, down, come back.
Yeah, and it kind of contours to the side and around your
It
face.
doesn't. Yeah, there's no flexibility to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But,
like, it's almost kind of stiff.
Yeah.
But it does what it's supposed to do. I mean, 6 blades, it gets it smooth. I give it that much.
The trimmer, which let me quickly show you guys, is just located at the top. It's at the back of the blade. So there's the blade, and there's the back of it. And that bit's got a trimmer, but that works too. Yeah. That really works. So you go in and just it really does find out those edges. Anyway, I'm gonna give this one 7, 8 out of 10. I mean, it does the job for the price. Like, I couldn't believe just how cheap that blade was.
If you're talking overall, if you're talking price, the overall use of it, as far as how it feels after,
yeah,
probably like a 7.
Yeah, that's the first time we've actually agreed on anything. Like, we've both given it the same number.
Okay, so then I give it a 6.
Okay, he gives it. He has to be different. He has to be different. All right, guys.
No, honestly, I give it like a 7. It's like I said, if you're gonna talk overall, you know, the price, you can't beat it. The blades, they don't seem to go dull too quickly.
No, exactly. That's the second time. I've actually used this twice, actually.
I personally like the weight of it.
Yeah, you actually feel it in your hand. Like,
yeah, exactly. You know, it's like I said, I don't need something to vibrate while I'm shaving like that.
It doesn't add anything to it. It just numbs your hand for a few minutes. All right, guys, this has been Dorco's PS6 blade with trimmer. This is the fragmen. Please do remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you next time. I'm Andy.
It's your boy.
See you next time, guys. Peace.